bring up the game. I'd like to say welcome everyone. How you doing tonight? Hold on, my buttons are not where they're supposed to be. I've been moving everything around my desk. Hold on. There we go. All right. This is controller compatible? Yes. Fantastic. I gotta be comfy. All right. Sorry, Chio. I'm just now getting to that hydrate, but you know. All right, let me sit back. My cam could be pointed a little more upwards. Hold on. Just a tad. I think I hit it the other day and knocked it down a little. All right. All right, so let's check out the controls real quick. Volume slider. Fantastic. Wait, hold on. Wait. Field of views in my controls? What? Whatever. We'll get there. Resolution. That one. Yes. VSync. Brightness. Sure, whatever. Oh shit, I should turn on that. Alright. I like how they keep their settings nice and simple. So, this is Blueprints. This is going to be a series of... I'm going to say Monday. Today's Tuesday. Series of puzzle game streams I'm going to be doing on Mondays. Yesterday turned into Vintage Story. You know, it happens, you know. We have a cutscene here, I believe. I'm going to have to bring up... I have not played any. I was with Skip during his first stream. Actually, you know what I should do? I feel like it should be smaller, but this will be fine. I'm gonna need to bring up my notes. I'm gonna bring up a notes channel so I can put all of the stuff into my notes. I know of a couple puzzles. I don't know the rules for those puzzles.
To publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
This entire stream is going to be me gathering my notes together, I'm pretty sure.
The above provision and
I'm not going to solve anything anytime soon.
On my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the
I have a couple ideas, though, based off of what I saw from Skip playing.
45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts.
What happened this weekend?
In a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993.
What'd I do?
Herbert S. Sinclair.
What'd I do, Doom? What? I feel like I'm missing context. Oh, see, so I know Skip also wants to get in on this. My idea is I'm going to probably spend my first couple streams just gathering info so that I can get a nice array of notes set up. And then I'll let people in to fuck with me. You know, I want to be a little smaller. I feel, oh, no. There we go. There we go. So just a wee bit smaller. So I know if I leave this door, I lose a step, right? No. Yes. There it is. All right. Let's go explore and look for potential puzzles. All right, so that's locked off. Who knows if I'll ever be able to open it? Can I? Hold on. Call it a day. Room directory. That's weird. All right. Hey, welcome in. Okay, that's what the bumper does. Where are we going? Like how the cursor's just a little arrow. Okay. Don't know if any of this opens up later, but I have a feeling the fact that I can spend a step to go out here means something. Or it's a noob trap. I need to increase my look sensitivity. I also need to increase my FOV. Fucking all right. I don't like this sensitivity. I'm almost better off using a mouse, honestly. But I want to be comfy. What? I'm squinting at you. It's a little early to be stripping my shirt off. Alright. Gives me like spooky catacombs later or something. Huh, okay. Up to you. See, it's easier to commit to the bit and then, you know. Bird bath. Huh. Alright. And now I don't have clothes. Well, shit. And now I have googly eyes. Fantastic. Yeah. If you haven't been here before, welcome to your typical Egan stream. Chat likes to play with my redeems, and I've given them too much power, clearly. Private drive. So this is its own area, but it did take a step away. Huh? I lost 2 steps coming out here? I mean, alright. That means stuff out here does something? So, what's this? The campsite. Due to rules set forth by your great uncle's will, you're not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, Your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate your very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. Well, fuck. Hey, Mochi, welcome in. They're making me sleep out on the ground. I can't believe it. I'm literally camped in front of a mansion, and I'm sleeping on the floor. What is this? Can't interact with it. Oh, wait. Wait. Something else took a step. Was it entering the campsite? It was. That's a puzzle. All right. That means there's something over there worth coming over here for. I will screenshot this as an eternal reminder that this is here. And then maybe later I'll find a code for it and jot it down. All right. No free steps. Every room / area is a step. Why is the entire outside like worth 3 steps? I'm gonna have to walk back to the manor to lose 3 more. Feels like a noob trap. You know? Fuck. I was taking a sip of my water. Another bird bath. Alright. Wait. Why did you have a bird bath off of the grounds? You have one, like, right over there. Maybe they get a lot of birds. Okay. Oh. Actually, they like birds. Well, I guess that explains everything. Alright. What else we got going on here? Can't knock it with a vase. Pick up this, though. The Mount Holly Blueprint. This will serve as a useful map or inventory log during your adventures. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing right trigger. Okay. How many rooms are there? 5 by 1. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so your 46th room doesn't... Okay, so it's going to be like a mathematical trick. It's going to be like one of these rooms is going to open into another room then. Antechamber. From its root meaning the room before, all signs and paths point towards the antechamber. This mysteriously sealed room, resting on the 9th rank, may prove, however, quite an initial challenge to even reach, let alone enter. Still, it can't help but draw a connection between this chamber and room 46. See, that may be my assumption is the north door of that faces the next room. I guess we will figure this out. I'm starting day 1 with 44 steps. Open only in the event of my death. Well, shit. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember it, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. I can't read chat. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules for this commission, covered in the fine print of my will, that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought into the estate from outside. Tools and items found in the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. So I knew that and established the campsite before I ever came in to check the note. So I left the note back there for myself? Alright. I still don't suspect that any of the stipulations should prove an impediment. Sorry, something in my eye. Fuck, there you go. Impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important that you start fresh on each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice, do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last Half century, and I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. My grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck. I can't read your fucking signature. I think that says Herbert. That last name is just fucking squiggles. Alright. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one step. Herbert Sinclair. Thank you. You no longer have any steps left. You will be too tired to continue searching the manor, must call it a day. That is very meta. Thank you for the in-world concept of steps. Playing card of a queen. If these ever become relevant, I'm gonna regret not taking pictures of them. Hey Skip, welcome in. Oh. Those are two different people. Do you have a brother? Wait, I'm his nephew, right? Hold on. I don't remember. I'm sure we'll get it again later. You know what? Let's start this maze by going left. Into a closet, you know? Yeah, we'll go into a closet. Yeah, a hallway. And then maybe into a closet. Okay, so this is gonna be corner room. The pantry. Let's add a nook. You know, is there anything in this hallway as I lose another? The picture of a crowbar. Ah, yes, he's a fan of Gordon Freeman. Of course. I, for one, also know a Freeman. Doors in the west wing are most likely to be locked. Alright, adding you to my notes. I will have to compile a thing later and look, ropes Gordon. Any attracted to the jukebox? No. Free key though. A journey noteworthy. As you continue your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes. I'm way ahead of you. An observation. A pad, a scrap of paper, perhaps most fittingly a journal to prove to be an invaluable tool to you. You will not regret having beside you on your journey. Alright. I know the shtick. I played Tunic. I had to fucking record everything for like 8 streams, and the last stream was me just putting red string on fucking cockboard, you know? Alright. Let's get that closet. Hold on. A gold key. Guess key color doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, there's 2 items in here. Have I been robbed? You and Skip have a ball at this game? Yeah, I tried my best not to watch because I know I'd play it at some point. What is that? Huh. E. Alright. I feel like I should take a picture of that. I recall seeing like 8 different paintings with different letters on them like this. Somewhere. On Skip's first day of exploring. So I am going to make a note of it. That I can draw my own diagram of the map later and see if any of these notes line up. Storeroom, bedroom, corridor. I don't want to lock off the west wing, but it looks like I'm locked. Go into the storeroom. Is there going to be a second floor? Is that why there's pictures of stairs everywhere? Huh. Alright. I don't know if that means anything, but I'll remember. 4 stars, I guess. What's this? A gem. Alright. Oh, it's like a little model of the thing. I feel like this is indicating to me that the 46 room is just going to be on top of another room or something. Alright. Let's ignore the middle door and go this one. Straight into a bathroom. Clearly. Herbert Sinclair. Alright. Oh, yes. I love my artistic safety pins hung in my bathroom. What is in here? Why would I come in here? The 46th room was with friends we made along the way. You know... Yeah, I like the art style, the little sketchy art style on things. Can I crouch? Wait, hold on, can I... When do these buttons crouch? No. So I can't look in that crack, see what's up. Weird. Alright. So the bathroom had nothing in it. It's just here to be here. Alright, well, whatever then. We continue onward. Chapel. Whenever I enter, I lose money. Observatory. That sounds cool. +1 star for each time you drafted an observatory. Sure, why not? Fuck it. Can't spin it any faster. We have a compass under you. Nice gyroscope. Oh, I can't spin those. Damn. That's a bridge. The Fixed Star Stargazer's Companion, 2 Constellations by Richard Witt. The book contains a complete star base and lists of constellations, the observed effect that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various different sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book is a solid base for astronomy that will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. The North Star, +1 gold. What? The Twins. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. Okay, the Slice, +3 steps. Diamond Miner, +1 gem. Is that what was depicted in that painting? The Southern Cross. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Okay. Farmer's Apple. Apples are extra delicious today. Sure. Clavis, the key. +1 key. That's a lot of stars for 1 key. Alright. Diamondus Major, +5 gems. Praxis, the dead. Dead end rooms are more common today. Huh. The sale. Everything is 50% off today. Alright. Bloom of the Sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers. Alright. Don't know what that means, but okay. I have a feeling most of that's only relevant to this room. How do I... Am I pointing you out up there? I can't seem to point you out the window. Alright. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, it's context sensitive. Of course it is. I'm gonna be looking out at stars in the middle of the day. Sure. You're not... Sure. What does this... Can I interact with? Okay. Water bottles away from my screen. North Star. Gain one go... Oh, okay. Oh. I guess that's very literal. Okay. What, every time I see it, I can get more stars or something? Or I get, like, random boons? I just double backed for no reason, lost 2 steps. I'm seeing how this... Viewed inventory of all items currently in the house. I don't have a gem for that. I'm about to dead end myself, aren't I? Well, shit. Hold on. No, actually, it rotated conveniently. Never mind. That's good. I expected it to rotate that way. There's a wind-up key? Component of the parlor game. Huh. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving an invitation to dine at your estate of the old hams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, whatever the fuck I was trying to say. We were beginning to worry that my wife had lost its charm. Wife's wit has lost its charm. I can't fucking read. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles that I had mentioned to you on a rather singular parlor game I had some years back, involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write the particulars of this game when I found time, and I've included this letter. All the details you need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always yours, M. Lowry? Alright. There will be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays one false statement. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Okay, so that doesn't... Okay. It is less... like the door puzzle, right? Like, you're looking for the one that's true. It's more the boxes say things. Oh, hey, it's the dude. This puzzle can get annoying. How so? This is the blue box. Oh, god damn. Oh, yes, what statements could they have? Yeah, this box is blue. Okay. No, it's not working. I've given up on it. The blue box is true. I'm not sure I'm inclined to believe you. You broke it. It's fine. The blue box is empty. Okay, so from what I'm seeing from the instructions that I've saved, at least one box is true. Doesn't mean more than one box has to be true, but one box is always true. One box will always display a false statement. Yeah, have a good night. Have a good nap. And then only one box has a prize. But none of these boxes are telling me which box has the prize. This box is just telling me it's blue. This one's telling me that that box is in fact blue. This one is telling me that that box is empty. But none of these tell me that any of these boxes has prizes in it. So I'm gonna open this one. That was also empty. Fuck. Well, no prize for me. Go into the den. Here we go. Let's split up our focus again. The fancy fucking clock that doesn't look like it realistically works. Very detailed lock. All right. Chess piece. think the time's synced up across all these clocks. Gem. Wait. Wait, hold on. Wait. No, okay, so the den doesn't have a forward. Alright, let's try this way first. Drawing room. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Honestly, I was just looking for a T-junction, but I'll take it. Sure. Why not? That is certainly a drawing of Herbert. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that allow you to redraw if you do not like what your initial 3 options. Okay. Roguelike mechanics, I understand. What does this room actually do? May draw new plans while drafting in this room. Okay, so this room lets me pick exactly what I want? Well, let's close off that. Oh, I don't have a gem. You know, let's do a spare room. Sure, why not? I don't know what I was expecting. It's just fucking empty. Can I use the tape gun? Is that a tool? No. All right. A boudoir. Pantry. No, let's get a pantry. I'll take some coins. Give me my lunch money. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit for Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough bread, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order. I don't know if this is important, so I will save this. Is there gonna be fruit in here? That's a banana. That wasn't on the menu, but I'll take it. Oh, plus 3 steps. All right, you know what? I guess food's good. Huh. Interesting. Dog tag with 10 on it. Coffee. All right. So that room pretty much was a net 1 step. Guest room plus 10 steps. I mean, I feel like we're getting somewhere now, though. Or I could do, like, the chapel and lose all my money, I guess. You know what? Let's say plus 10 steps. Oh, and an extra gem. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for this weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson. I wanted to read his name as Evasion. Whose particular personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also gotta appreciate your new game, the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen billiard room in the house. Are the guests in on the fact that none of these rooms make sense? I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts player variation. I vaguely remember Skip fucking with this. God damn it, it's a fucking dart game. I do not know the rules of the dart game. I don't think Skip figured it out that stream. Very well, we go this way. Well, the shop will rotate that way. That's kind of useless. I guess I'm doing a corridor because none of these are good. Corridor is always left unlocked. I wasn't aware that was a thing I need to be worried of. You learn the dart game as you go. Okay. This counts as 2 bedrooms. Well, aren't you fancy, motherfucker? It's a good way to learn too, but that's all I'll say. Okay. Save? I will put this note. This game will school your ass. Oh no. Hold on. Okay. So there's a safe here. I don't know if I need to remember that it's here, but I took a screenshot and labeled it just in case. Huh. You got the safe for Christmas. I feel like I'm staring at a puzzle. I hope you like maths. Oh, goody. Screenshotting this. This almost feels like your typical number of objects puzzle. Alright, where are we going next? Bedroom would actually kind of help me get to the antechamber. I think... No, actually... Oh, no, it's all the way up there. Never mind, I thought it was a lot closer. Shit, okay. I don't have any inventory items. You know what? Let me use the bedroom to pump up my steps. If I enter this room, I gain +2. I leave this room. I enter this room. I leave this room. Greetings from Reddington. Yeah. Okay. That's an interesting statue. Use a key, yes. What is in the trunk? 2 more keys. Fantastic. We've made a trade. Am I all dead ends right now? Yeah, okay. Hold on, let me... Oh, this isn't a net positive at all. Leaving the room and walking back in counts as a step. This is just fucking neutral. Alright. Passageway takes 2 gems. Motherfucker. Yes, I have been fucked. I have indeed been fucked. I am dead end. I have no other doors I can go through. This is a dead end now. Well, let's figure out what the fucking breaker box does. Huh? I'm just gonna screenshot just shit. Hey. No, I'm not done with you. I'm not done with you. Well, this doesn't save me at all. Rip, I can't believe it. You forgot to buy the thing that gets advertised to you every day. Damn. Tragic. Here's a moon necklace. Is that important? If I remember, Chio. But you should know that my memory is probably worse than yours. Well, I guess I'm calling it for a day because I fucking ran out of places to go. Yeah, call it. I've learned things today. I don't know if the things I've learned are going to help me at all, but I've learned things today. But this shit... Yeah. Yeah, Christmas is one of those times of the year where your money just bleeds. Hotel room 18. Rank reached 4. Mount Holly Cozy Cottage. Oh, it has a little observatory on it and everything. Weird. Alright. I've taken 41. Items found 0. That's not true. I found the key. Does that not count for anything? No? Oh, fuck. Day 2. We return to this place once again. Something. I know there's a note saying the west wing was most likely to be locked, but like, I didn't run into a single locked door the entire time. I have to draft a room. Motherfucker, alright. All 3 boxes contain gems. The other 2 boxes contain gems. This box contains gems. So, according to the rules of the game, bullshit, this one has gems in it. Right? I'm understanding how that works. Just, these are probably lying because there's only 1 reward. Yeah, okay. Ow. There we go. Oh, right. This as a hallway might not be bad. Just so I don't pigeonhole myself anywhere. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. So you keep saying that. Found out this weekend that there are bras that cost $750. What in the fuck? You know what? Let's put a bedroom here. This makes sense, right? Blocking off the middle storeroom kind of sucks, but I'm sure I can work around it. I probably need the shit in here anyway. You're a different painting. Anything else in here that's different? No. Are you different? No. That's weird. Den will give me an extra gem. I'll take that. I don't see anything else in here, though. Commissary. Items for sale. I don't have money. Guest bedroom, plus 10. I don't... Take the pantry. That's the same numbers they were before. That's an apple. I wonder if this window changes to something as, like, the house builds out around it. Weird. Kind of feels like I'm playing Betrayal, you know? Fuck all in here. Courtyard requires a gem, but it would let me branch off. Oh, into the back of another room. Oh. Guess I'll take the breaker box in case I figure out what that's needed for later. Let's just turn that off, whatever that does. I don't want a key card. Yeah, you know. Wouldn't fault you for not buying the most expensive thing you could. Like, what the fuck? You're gonna lock me into... Okay. Okay, game. Alright. You are trying to dead end me. These cards are the same as last time, I believe. There's nobody here. The ad she blocks? Alright. Staff notice. Effective first week of December. Payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. Your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of our electronic computer terminals at the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Huh. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Miss Babbage. I'm gonna screenshot this, because I might be able to make out what that terminal password is. If I stare at it hard enough. Maybe. We'll see. Misery will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. Okay. Without... Sorry, chat, need to clear my throat. If it was full set of lingerie, you would have thought of it, but, like, cost of just the bra? Yeah. I don't see what could have possibly have been worth that much money on an article of clothing. You know? And buy a salt shaker, a shovel, a sleeping mask, metal detector. I don't have money for that shit. Kidding me? Stop trying to dead end me, game, please. I just want to go somewhere. All right. Oh, we're taking the patio. Spread gems into each green room, sure. I ain't going nowhere. No, the game does not want me to go anywhere. Occasionally, you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. A shovel will maybe be able to excavate these spots. Okay. So I'd have to buy a shovel. Do I keep the tools I buy? Probably not. I do not have the money to go get the shovel and come back, though, so... We'll see. Game, please stop trying to dead end me. Please. Please. Food for sale, huh? Add an additional room to today's draft pool. Man, fuck. What? Wait. Lamau, what? Wait. Wait. That's below the ground. Wait, hold on. Wait. No, that's an outdoor room. Wait. Kind of funny. Alright. Not working as intended. Well, I guess we're going into security. I got a cutscene? Alright. Alright, I mean, I'm getting that there's secret security cameras everywhere, but like... Me. Weird cutscene. Points. Paint. Pints. You know. Staff notices. Touch your own ass. I can't believe it. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. Oh, we've read this. Same note, okay. Till further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to gain entry. That's certainly an interesting note, I guess. You're implying that there are access levers, or there were? Okay. Am I gonna find these? If I touch one, am I gonna lock the chamber again? Here at access security doors more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Huh. So... Each row up I go, I'm gonna have more issues. Okay. I was told there's an access terminal in the security room. I mean, I guess this is the access terminal in the security room? Following is detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. Well, shit, I found everything. Keycard system. Keycard doors within the estate can only be unlocked with electronic keycard. The keycard system is currently offline. Yeah, I turned that shit offline. Security set level medium offline mode lock. Unlock. Determines the default setting of security doors will be set if the power is lost. Huh. Alright. Log into network. Am I supposed to be able to guess the password off of this note? The first one, is it Sinclair? S? Is that an H or is that a K? I think it's a K. S-K... O? No, Foxman, can't believe it. Either an N or a smaller S. That's another O. That's definitely an N. Is that another O? Maybe that's a... Wait, is that a capital G? Have you ever lied to me? Okay, yeah, that looks more like a G. Gawsong, is that it? Enter Kojima's name. I feel like I might be listening some levels. S. I'm sure that's a K. The spacing makes me look like that's an O. Maybe it's that's an H and not a K. I don't know. Maybe that's not an O. Hold on. Hey, Pastel, come in. Hold on. You know what I'm gonna do? I am going to... We are going to open up Paint. Paint. We're going to make this a really big canvas, and I'm going to stretch this as wide as I can get it. We're going to go like 5,000 by 5,000 pixels. All right. I'm going to go into here, go into here, go into here, 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 here. What the fuck does it say? I mean, like, clearly that's an S. We're gonna make you 56-point font. S. That looks like a K to me. K. I don't think that's an O. That's what I see. Wait, is that a T at the end? Wait. No, I think that's a scribble. I think that's unrelated. I don't know. Like, that's an S, right? Like we see the S. That's a K. That's, we see whatever that is, but we don't see the underside of it. That's another S. That's an O. That's an N. That's a G, right? I don't think changing the gamma would help me get rid of the scribbles around the same color ink, you know? I don't. Unless that's not a K and that's like, no, because that would be like a capital letter, right? Because everything here is capital. This S looks different than this S. Maybe that's like an L and something and something. You know, I have a feeling this is a puzzle I don't need to solve right now. I'm going to screenshot this, though, and I'm going to throw this in the Discord. And if I see any word that is related to this, I know what the password is. I have a feeling I'll be back here eventually, right? All right, we're going to swap back into game view. All right. I need to get rid of the guest bedroom lavatory. That is drawing. Keys for sale. Aquarium? Huh? Get the fucking guest bedroom out of my way. I assume it, like, it has to be in the house, so I'm gonna keep ooh, what's this? A key card. I turned off the key card system like 30 steps ago. The same note that was here last time. Yeah, I have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Change the keycard system, and then I'd lose 22 total. Let's keep that in mind, I guess. The dark room. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting in this room. Huh. Chapel. Why can't you just be tilted in a, like, useful direction? Fine. Well, it is a dark room now, huh? Why does that matter? Wait, no. Why does that matter? Because I could just... Oh, no. Oh, that's bad. That one? God damn it. Oh. Okay, I kind of get what the game's doing to me now. I don't like it. Alright, that's the end of today. I'm guessing, since I keep seeing them, on my deck of 3 is a very specific set of things. Honestly, I should have went back to the thing fucked with the darkroom toggle, whatever. Charming cottage. Yeah. Save and continue. So I have to strategically use my dead end cards to get them the fuck out of my inventory. Okay, so I will have a corridor. I will have 2 hallways. Let's use this spare room for now. Okay, then we'll use the parlor. Parlor? I can't speak. Alright. Are these notes the same? No. Yes. The middle box is... This box is the middle... No. The gems are in the middle box, maybe? This box is the middle box, okay. Sure, man, whatever. Honestly, I don't have money to lose right now, so let's go with the chapel. Get the chapel out of my way. What's in the chapel? Various angelic waifu and housekeepers. I understand. All right. All right, well, let's get the garage out of our way. Yeah. This is a new room. All right. Okay, so I can't actually open the garage door. Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month you and the can have been gone when your services were required. I don't care about how long you've been driving for this lordship? Landship? Your absence must be accounted for, Miss Babbage. Alright. Can I check the glove box? This is just room to give me 3 keys. Alright, whatever. We'll go this way. Oh, you want to turn me into some weird directions. Let's go this way. Turn in that direction. We got dead-ended here. At least I'm using up the dead ends, right? Those counts are the same. I don't see anything else. That's forcing me to dead end. That's forcing me to dead end. That's the breaker box. All right, let's storeroom. Get some loot. All right, now we backtrack through the entire map to the chapel, and we start again. Oh god, I'm gonna lose money every time I enter the chapel. Security room. Actually, the security room dead ends though. Let's just burn the guest bedroom. Get it out of my way. There's nothing unique in here. All right. All right. Well, we've dealt with that. Let's see how far right we can go. I'm guaranteed to get a corridor. You're gonna be a right bastard to me, aren't you? You know, let's burn the closet here, and then I will try my best to spread out in the next section. That's a dice. +1 die while drafting, you may re-roll new floor plans. Oh, thank fuck. Alright. Unshrimp, hydrate. I mean, you know, I can stretch a little. Look at me, Gareth. Alright. Security room going here would be a crime, so let's do the Nook. Try to get ourselves back into open air. It's going. There are puzzles and things and stuff. This is telling me to keep notes. Yeah. I gotcha. A hallway. You know, that's what I need right about now. I need a hallway. A free hallway just for me. Yeah, I keep seeing that note. I've not run into a single locked door in the West Wing, so. Well, guess I'm doing this. Yeah, eventually got a shovel and come back here. I mean, I guess I could put the place to go buy the shovel right next to this room, but like... Yeah, let's push my space forward. Give me more room to work with. The security here is not bad, because I could dead end down there in the hallway. Oh! Okay. That's say unless written of hand or by hand. I don't think it matters. All right, let's go review my net memos real quick. Hold on. Blue memos true, red memos are lies. Okay, keycard access. Okay, we know that one's. The antechamber. Okay, that's why that note was weird. The antechamber is not unlocked. The access levers are required to grant entry. The commissary will not be closed on any given day because that'd be stupid. All right. Doors in the West Wing are not more likely to be locked. Okay. Well, glad we have these memos. Wait, hold on. Is there anybody else in here? That's a vault. That's a pool. I don't That's weird. So the security room helps with RNG? Huh. Or is the game I want a lot of key card doors so that I can break her box? Huh. Wait a minute. That mean I can go open the garage door? I think that means I can go open the garage door. Let me go back into that hallway. Let's take a... Actually, I guess we'll wait till the end. Memos. I've read these. The billiards room wants to lead back to the hallway. That's not good. The boudoir wants to lead back to the hallway. That's not good. Secret passage leads to a room of a color of your choice. Well, I guess we're taking that. Let's go green. Cloister. Special cost bypass. Fantastic. Go with that one. Okay. All right. All right, let's double. Part of me wants to double back and burn one more dead end. Part of me wants to go forward. All right, let's go backwards. The billiards room has the puzzle. All right. And this is the dartboard puzzle. I don't know what the fuck any of this means, but I'm just gonna leave it alone because I don't have 7. 3 and 1. What if I press 4? Oh. Oh. That's yellow. What does yellow mean? Wait. 19, 13. What if I get subtraction? Does 6 work? It does! Okay, so 20 minus that is 13. What the fuck this? Does that? Oh, 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 oh. Okay. All right. Okay, I understand. Hold on, there's shit in my leg. There we go. We're gonna chase my cat outside earlier. I'm still picking fucking grass out of my pants. That is 4 times 2, so that is 8. I guess we're doing order of operations. So 15 minus 13 times 3 is 6. And all I got for that was a key. Silver key. Oh, okay. Aren't you fancy? I figured out darts. Fantastic. I thought that was going to be more difficult because I heard people complain about the darts puzzle. All right. I might... Oh, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's been 24 going back to the garage to check it and come back. Let's just push forward. If I dead end, I'll go check the garage. Don't dead end me now. Wait, sleep mask. First time you enter each bedroom with a sleep mask, you gain 5. Okay. Why are you sipping, Michio? Is it worse? Does it get worse? Oh no. All right, well, the courtyard's a green room, so that'll give me something. That'll give me a free gem somewhere, right? I can't believe you're sipping at me. I thought I added the thing that gives me a free gem in each green room. Yeah. Red gem in each green room. Actually, I didn't find a gem in the cloister either. Well, I turned the key card off. Wow. I guess I am spending my last gem. Already. Fantastic, yes. Oh, you're just pointed outside. Alright. Pair of chests have been added to the entrance hall. Alright. Guess I'll go check that one and go check out what happened to the garage. I should use the silver key. Oh, I just realized the importance of the silver key. Oh, god damn it. Guess I could store the face mask. I could have checked the silver key. I should have used the silver key. I didn't realize what it was asking of me. Well, we have things we can go do now. We can check outside the garage, see what's up with that. We can check the 2 trunks in the entrance hall. Lockpick it. Shit. Wow, that's a great amount of keys you've given me. You can't do fuck about shit about that one, but you know, Yeah, you're gonna steal my money. Let me outside. Fantastic. This house sure is weird looking. Wait, is there no reason to be out here? Wait. But I opened the door. Wait. Why the fuck? Is this literally just so I can turn around and look at the house? Can I take the car out there? No. Are you shitting me? All of this just to get a view of the house. Tell me let's like loop around to somewhere else. There's nothing to explore. There's fuck all to explore. It's... Oh. Oh. Okay. So this is the other end of the store. Oh. Westgate has been permanently unlocked. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Huh. Does that mean I would have gotten more distance on the left if I put the garage further up? Is that why there's a huge road there? I can draft a room in here? Oh. I have a free shovel. I guess I have some rooms I can go digging in. What does that item do? Hold on. Documents to the estate more closely. What does that mean? Does that mean I can go to the security room and magnifying glass the... Okay, hold on. Ah, shit, I have things I can do. Ah, shit, I have things I can do. So each day I can freely come out here and do that. Okay. Alright. That's cool, I guess. Anyway, we are going this way. Old tin can. Well, shit. A key. Fantastic. Yeah. You. Swan song. Oh, okay. No, hold on. Okay. You don't want me to Windows Shift S this, that's fine. What else? What? I don't think there's any other like memo or something that I need magnifying glass for. Is it literally just it? Security password? That looks really different between the magnifying glass and like the actual view you get. Kind of cheating. The game's purposely throwing shit hints at you. What? Does there need to be a space? Oh, I have an enter button. I never noticed that. My fucking cup's been in front of it the entire time. Oh, they have dialogue. All right. Staff services, punch in and out. Disabled as of November 4th. All work has been suspended at Mount Holly, and all domestic staff has been placed on extended paid leave in accordance with the instructions from the old man himself. See Miss Babbage for details. Staff announcements. I don't think anyone else has access to the network this month except for you, Simon. You're reading this, just know we're all rooting for you. Your friends and faithful service. All right. Schedule change. The service has been temporarily disabled. As of November 4th, all work has been, yep. Special orders. Special brand of... If you would like to get a special brand of gum, your favorite fruit, the commissary is now taking special orders for all staff members. Special orders take 1 to 3 days. Sledgehammer. Sure. Remote terminal access. Also to connect to other active terminals elsewhere in the state using the RTA. Office offline, laboratory offline, shelter offline. Huh. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Hold on. That's going in my notes. Let's do electronic mail. Permissions of this terminal do not allow for access to the electronic mail account. Currently, this feature can only be accessed via the office. Fuck. Data transfers. Enter to return to the data transfers from Synca are not currently available. Glossary of terms. Adjoining. Rooms are considered adjoined when they connect to each other. Okay. Bedroom. Okay. Blessings. Blessings persist and effective. Last for several days. Typically bestowed from a shrine. Okay. Call it a day. You may call it a day at any time. Why is this here for me? Picked item, color. Color for floor plan means something. Dead end. Whomever has an additional doorway, it is not considered a dead end, even if those doorways are blocked. Dig. Alright. Directory. Alright. Dirigi blocks. What? Commissary players may find the arcade cabinet for the popular game Dirigi blocks. To the dismay of board members, staff, the cabinet has not been working in several years. Although the game is not currently accessible, it is scheduled to be added in a future patch. Huh. Dirt. Huh. Crafting. Craft pool. Currently, it's the total collections. Okay. Draw. Okay, we have more terms. East wing of the rooms of the house, and 9 rooms that are on the very right edge of the house. Okay. Exhaust, whatever. Estate. The estate refers to all the explorable areas of Mount Holly. The house, on the other hand, is only referring to the current room. Or the current house on the floor plan. Gems. Okay. Coins. Green rooms. History. The architect, you may wish to view previous layouts and room configuration from day past. This useful feature can be accessed from the system menu. Huh. Okay. Okay. Mechanical. Why is that a term? What rooms have gear? I see. Reset. Warning, the house resets. Permanent changes do not reset. Network. Outer room. Network. Local network named Black Ridge. Okay. Room is draftable only from a door located outside of the house of the grounds. Okay. Special floor plan. Okay. So it's increased amount of stars visible in the night sky. These, of course, is drafting the observatory. Huh. We control the night sky, I understand. Or the inside of the observatory is like a set texture. I mean, you know, tomorrow. Rooms that provide benefits in the future belong to the tomorrow category. West path. Charming path that winds through the wooded area along the west wing of the house. This path can be accessed from both the garage and the west gate, which is usually kept latched and locked. So the garage will always be spawnable on that west wall. Okay. I understand. I didn't really learn a lot here, but I learned some things. Well, probably more places to dig out this way. Fuck all in here, honestly. It's just a place to dig in here. Old shoe. Nice. Well, I guess that's... Oh, wait, this is a sledgehammer? What do you do? Shatter padlocks unlocked front. Oh, I was hoping I could break walls and rooms that I didn't like, but you know... The turnip. Nice. Turnip for what? Alright, I guess we're done with today. I take it a big part of this game is learning how to wait, no, there's one more room. Wait, no, there's one more room. Wait a minute, chat, we're not done. I left that hallway door open. Fuck. Wrong way. Shit. Fuck. Shit. One, 2, 3, 4. Actually, did I turn? I might have turned on the dark room. Fuck. I didn't think to turn it on before I fucking fuck. Well, that's it. That's burn all my stamina running over here to turn on the dark room. 'Cause I forgot. Ordinary villa. Don't make fun of me like that. All right, well, let's go get today's boon, shall we? Let's see what funny shit I can get from the locked room over here. Shelter protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms drafted. Let's check out the underground bunker. Hold on a minute. All right. So I have the one outer room. Time lock safe. Welcome to the Mount Holly Bomb Shelter. Unlock safe. You exit by setting the unlock date and time. Use at any date and time as long as at least 1 hour into the future. Once unlocked, time lock safe will open for 4 hours. Is this my time and date based off my computer? Or is this time and date me keeping track of the fucking game? Fuck. Hold on. December 10th. It's currently 2:30, so I guess I'll do 3 a.m. Measurement of radiation levels detected in the house and surrounding grounds. Take a USV measurement. 0.8 USV. I'm not sure if that is important. Log into network. Terminal password. Last password. Password accepted. But does the safe unlock in an hour in game? Do I have to spend an hour staring at the thing? How does this work? Didn't notice? Remain where you are for now, given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow. We agreed if you plan to disable remote access to other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I'm still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the 3 of you are down there. Best bet, sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. Huh. Someone got locked into the shelter at some point. So this house is wacky and has a set layout. Yeah, I can't go across until I draft that room. Okay. Or that's like a set outdoor design here. Hold on. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. Damn. Burned a bunch of steps learning shit. Whatever. Pick a nook. Always not bad. I guess we're gonna block off that corner of a parlor. This box claims... The box that claims to be black has the gems. This box is a blue box. This box is a black box. Okay. What? What? Oh. Oh, I didn't read that right. Fuck. This is a red door. I am protected from the red door effect. I will get the chapel the fuck out of my way. I have been sheltered from the chapel. Bare room. Let's push this as far forward as I can. Use my key. I guess the guest bedroom gives me 10 steps. Or actually, you know, I can get 2 items from the closets we walked off anyway. A gem and a key. Fantastic. Those should help me if I get stuck. I wish I could rotate these rooms. I don't want to use the den here because it has a fucking blocked off door. Let's use the storeroom, I guess. That's a tie. Well, at least this doesn't block me off. Boudoir is free. We'll make good use of it, shall we? Yeah, I have a feeling the code has to do with the colors here or something. But I don't have a hint as to what the order might be if I even figure out numbers. Let's take the courtyard. Ooh, there's a locked trunk in the courtyard today. Two dice and 4 coins. Fantastic. Well, it's a dead end regardless. Let's use the bathroom. Each time you collect 3, you gain an additional coin. Wow. The key labeled 233. Deposit box key. Aw. All right. Alright, we're blocking off the bottom right, so... I'm gonna do myself a favor. I'm gonna head down there, and I'm just gonna burn 3 rooms to try to get rid of another dead end. Corridor. Claim ticket for the sleeping mask. Now let's hit the pantry. Get some of my steps back, get some of my money back. Use the guest bedroom here. Get my +10. Ooh, free gem. Fantastic. That seems like that's the only thing in here. And hopefully that has gotten rid of 2 of my common dead ends that I keep seeing. So the billiard room doesn't just fucking lock me out. I think there's anything else in here. Did any of this change? No. There are colors here that are different, but I don't think they're important. It's the 10. 3 + 9 + 1, so 13. Three + 11, so 14 minus 6. 8. Where's 8? There's 8. Okay. 12 minus 7 is 15. Times 4 is 20. 5, not 15, whatever. 8 minus 1 is 7. Times 2 is 14. 2 keys. Alright. I'm wondering if rank is very... Like, I know it's trying to say, like, rank and file, but, like, if the further up a room is, the high, like, the more leveled up it is or something. Drawing room. Of course I'm gonna go that way. Gets me out of my bind, you know? Okay. Let's go this way first. The pool. Okay. We're not gonna go that way yet. What's this way? Let's start with extra 20 steps. I don't need that right now. I'll take a free redraw. Pump. Control water flow. Oh. The pump next to the pool kind of seems really convenient, you know? Oh god, there's a puzzle in here. Oh god, there's a puzzle in here. Mount Holly pump controls. I can flood the kitchen. I can empty the I can empty the fountain and empty the pool. Oh. Pump control panel, water source selection. All right, hold on. You're 6, okay. So, pool room is the 6th, which is controlled by a pump over there. I see. Did I just pump more water into the pool? I did. What does that do for me? Draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft, the random floor plans are drawn from the draft pool you select from. The odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft are always removed at the end of the day, unless otherwise stated. No running in the pool. Fuck you can't tell me what to do. All right, so we're gonna drain the pool. We're going to flood the kitchen. The kitchen is the 4th one. I guess that picks which way that goes. Okay. So... I'm not sure how else I'm supposed to get water into any of these tanks, honestly. We can empty it into this one, I guess. I'm hoping to flood the kitchen more. Do I have a kitchen? I don't have the kitchen yet. Okay. So that lets me put 1 and 2 somewhere else. Why would I want to swap 1 and 2 between those tanks, though? Unless I want to... This is the reservoir. Well, that's the reserve tank. I guess if I want to empty the fountain, I'd be using those to fill up all of these tanks in here. Well, the pool is as drained as I can get it, I guess. Unless there's something about this puzzle I'm not understanding. Mosquito, where the fuck did you come from? It is too late in the year for you to exist. Alright, I'm thinking I understand. We're going to select that tank. We're going to drain from the reservoir. Then we're going to fill the reservoir again with fluid from that tank. That is pump 4. Yeah, let's fill the kitchen. Oh, there's just coins all over the bottom of the pool. Alright. Guess the other thing I could do is drain the fountain real quick. I hope I can find a place to replenish my bullshit. Alright. So we are dumping back into the pool. Fuck. I'm at the swap rooms first. I'm not sure if I can actually fully drain the fountain. There we go. Sorry. I'm being super congested as of late. I knew how to fill the reservoir here. Or the reserve, or whatever the fuck. So if you end up outside for any reason, go visit the fountain. Is this a fruitless endeavor? Probably. Alright, we've done it. I don't want to use a key here. Let's just go around the room. Oh, door's still locked on this side too. Okay, whatever. Passageway. It would be the best way to make use of my shit. The bedroom might not be a bad way to make use of my shit, though. Let's see if we can get a corridor here before I enter the bedroom. This is nice in here. I am taking a screenshot of that. I don't know if it means anything. It is getting screenshotted. Screen shittered, if you would. Oh, if I had the magnifying glass, I could read that. Okay, so next time I have the magnifying glass, I need to make my way here. Printed note. HS has requested yet another print of the ladyship. I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged point of an enclosed photograph. He said the East development was too dark to keep an eye on that. Broken lever. Huh. So I need the dark room on. I'm gonna take a picture of the thing that I can't see. Just so that I know to come back here. In the dark room. With magnifying glass. Oh, I will forget horribly and then I will feel bad about it later. But, you know, same thing. 7 locked doors. This count. It says 2 bedrooms. Yeah, that'd be great if I had the whenever I draft a bedroom to X, but whatever. What's in here? Hamster? Look, hamster. Some lunch money, that's great. I wish I could find a commissary so I can spend it all. Or a kitchen so I could buy food. A little hamster. You own a little bunk bed too, damn. Alright. No. Okay. Food for sale. Save money in case I find a commissary to buy a magnifying glass. Wine cellar. Yeah, I mean, security room will get me further. That's good. Hold on. Fuck, I need the breaker room. Freezer. Alright, I'm gonna turn off the keycard system so that all the doors that keycard are locked. That system. Conference room archives. While drafting, you'll see no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. The archive sounds cool. Maybe I learn some shit while I'm in here. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap. She discovers on Thursday that her picture book, Swimbird, has been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. Marigold's second time winning this prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort. No longer a stranger in the public eye before her literary success, the niece and closest living relative of Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from political associations that one might make with the Sinclair family. January. Swimbird author never considered herself a success. Confided... Wait, hold on. Yeah, okay, so in a year, Okay. But my son was the one who actually got me to start writing. I challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime. So as we ran out of books we owned, my imagination had to take over from there. Marigold collaborated for previous interviews at her debut book, Red Prince. Based on her son and his inflexible love of the color red. A statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that viewed the book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the royalist party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. I can't speak. Take a screenshot of that. That might be useful later. Next page. Published author detained by Red Guard. Caleb Manning, the published author, Philip White were 2 of 3 dozen names that appeared on Elite Dossier, naming them a person of interest in the Friendsdale bombing that killed 4 people Tuesday. Oh. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility of the act, it is believed by the authorities be work of the insurgent group RLCF, also call themselves Children of Blackwater. Rufflington Post was quick to dismiss rumors in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. It would not be the first time the publishing house has defeated a rogue employee 3 years ago, or has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, the associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, so the charges were dropped. Oh. Okay. Marigold drops publisher. The local author, popular personality, Mary Marigold, has announced a split for a long publishing author, Rufflington Press, citing personal reasons. I gotta drink. This was on November 11th. By the 17th, she dropped them for defending people. Okay. The announcement came after the arrest of last week. Oh, well, there's that. Fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, whom Marigold and her past referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the 3rd prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher this week. Manning and White at a press function. White looks familiar. See the other bust in the lobby? But no. See the suspicious bag under the wave down local man, and this is 3rd major last year as anticipated, charged by the Crown. Manning was the last. Trial begins on 2, expected to. Hold on. P-I-M-E-T. Doesn't mean anything. Well, whatever. February 87. No trace is discovered of Stinka heiress, but search continues. Mary Matthew Jones. The author and illustrator of the fanciful stories are written under the pen name Mary Marigold was last seen a close friend around 3:45 p.m. Friday, getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date at the 100 Bells Tea Room in Frinsdale. Miss Jones never arrived home. The carriage driver could not be located. Family and authorities are very concerned, but have not deemed foul play. It's out of character incident at this point. We're seeking information. Huh. All right. I have a feeling I'm gonna find the other half of a message there later. That door, that door, that door sealed. Okay. Let's go this way. I'm gonna dead archived floor plan. Motherfucker. Well. I don't have a key. Is this how I get fucked? Oh, you've got to be shitting me. There's not a key anywhere in here. Are you fucking with me? I should not have chose the confidential floor plan. I was curious as what it could possibly be. I forgot it said literally that one of my choices would be obscured. Well, that means, folk, we're going to go check the fountain and see if that safe opened. Dude, I'm just being fucked. Like, it's really consistent what is happening here. Well, the fountain's empty, so we can go check the fountain. The time code in the shelter might finally be unlocked, so we can go check that. If any of those are keys, I can go back to what I was doing. Okay, we're gonna go check the shelter first, actually, chat. Hold on. It's 3:14, so if this goes off my computer clock, that safe should be open. If not, then I guess we need to learn what day it is. What fucking day is it today? Gio, is this the thing I need to know? The specific in-game day? Does this run off of not my computer clock? Yeah. Motherfucker. In-game day. And in-game time of day. Alright, we'll find it out at some point. I have a feeling that that's what the office is for. Because these computer systems seem to be connected. The office will probably tell me what day it is. God fucking damn it. Alright. This game is finding new and interesting ways to shaft me on the daily. I could always go buy the bananas. If I need to go back, I could always go buy the bananas. Get a few more steps in me. I mean, I'm aware, like, there's a date that was the 4th, but I didn't know, like, strictly if the 4th was today. Basement door is locked. Well, fuck me, I guess. We're done, chat. We're cooked. Like, I don't actually know what today's date is in game. None of the notes have strictly said something one way or another to sway me that today is the day. You know? Nor do I know what time it is in game. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, there are clocks everywhere. Oh. Oh, I need a series of rooms in a row to properly set the shelter, don't I? Fuck. Okay. Wow, this is a lot more in depth than I was expecting. Okay. Um, call it. Mount Holly, red bed and breakfast. 5 red rooms, 5 bedrooms, bacon and eggs. Yeah. Right, like one more day in me, chat. That pool's still drained. That's good. I'm gonna go do outside stuff. Like, get a key from the outside and go down to the basement. Honestly, I wasn't expecting the pool to still be drained. I guess, the pump room is used to solve a puzzle and then reset other puzzles. Trading post. Special floor plans now cost feet instead of... Let's check out the trading post. Are you like the commissary, or do you have different things to trade? You have dynamite. Fuck. Happy little duck. You got a 3rd new monitor and D&D dice advent calendar. Nice. What? Wait, hold on. Is this just reset? What? Wait. What? Wait. Huh. So these move up. These will rotate each other. Oh. How do I actually get one into that corner then? Fucking puzzle box, my man. All right. Well, yeah. Trading post. I have no items to trade. Oh, you trade. Wait, hold on. Oh, that was the clock right there. I was like, huh? All right. I feel like you keep trying to solve the puzzle blocks, honestly. So the issue is you rotate that. That is what I need to move you. You move here. You move to this corner. I can't get another one to here. What's that? You're going to rotate to this corner. You're going to rotate out of this corner. Then I'm not going to be able to move you again because you're out of the corner. Am I stupid? Wait. Duh. I had it like 3 times and I didn't think about it. Allowance token. Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2 coins. Well, that's... Can I trade that? No. That's cool, I guess. I solve puzzles to unlock meta currency per day. I mean... Alright. Alright, have a good night, Chio. You, like, want to instantly put me into a corner every time. Why is that? Do I need to start building this house in a different way? This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. The 2 empty boxes, two boxes in this room are empty. There are 3 boxes in this room. No. It's a 50-50. Put my money on white. Damn, wrong again. Wait. Oh, I'm a dumbass. This one lied. Oh, I should have understood. I keep realizing it after the fact. The den again? Yeah, these start to suck. I gotta think about it. Oh, coupon book. Huh, okay. Honestly, security right here is not a bad idea. Yeah, dude, this game's being mean to me. Around the corridor here. Let's get a dead-end room in this corner. Is that painting again? Same one as last time, though. I found the broken lever. Honestly, the chapel here is not a bad thing. I'm going to lose my only money, but I'm probably not coming over here again. want to save a key to go outside, though. I feel like I might be pushing too far on this side, though. Alright, this is definitely going to be my downfall. I'm going to push all the way on one side and have the inability to do anything on any other side. Fucking hell. Why is every door locked over here? Damn it. Alright. Dude, look, every door over here is locked today. What the fuck? This door is not locked. Some of the dice glow in the dark. Neat. I'll take this hallway. Locked. What fucking... Alright, game. I thought the note about the doors over here more likely to be locked was a lie, game. Rabbit's foot. Greater chance of finding items. Fantastic. Alright. Yep, there goes my money. Stolen by religion. Can't believe it. I mean, I guess I could just go collect my star from the observatory, fuck off back to the entrance hall, and go outside. What is this? The slice, plus 3 steps. I'm going to use those 3 steps to leave this building. I wonder if there's exactly 45 room variants I can get, and I'm supposed to fit them all in the plan. Yeah, out of space your dice containers. Oh, that's rip. Basement door is locked. Let's see where it goes. This key does not fit. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. All right. You made me come all the way back, the fuck back out here for that. Fuck you, game. Yeah, I found that. I was playing with the pump room next to the pool. I'm like, okay, well, what does this do? I'm not gonna fucking close myself in with the coat check. You kidding me? That is a lot of dice. And I figured out the math thing. According to Chio, I might not have figured out the math thing. 1. 3 minus 12 is 1. 1 times 3 is 3. 12 divided by 4 is 3. I have 4 sets. 2 sets are 10d10. There's more to dart math. Don't tell me there's more to dart math. 12 minus 9 is 3. Times 10 is 30. Divided by 15 is 2. The keys I need. Here they are. Oh, many gems. Oh, there's a lavatory. Or I could break her box. Fuck, there's so much more to dart math. What do you mean? I think you only have a couple more sets. I mean, you know, only a few more sets. I mean, you know. Doubles and triples. Oh. Well, I don't really need... Actually, you know, I'll break her box. Just in case I get the key card thing set up again. We can join a league at one point. Neat. Would I go trade my rabbit's foot? F items to trade. Khajiit has wares. Let's go figure out what this has. I'm already all over the place with my step usage today, so I might as well just burn it. Figure out where I am. Alright. Coupon book. And trade it for car keys? Deal. Broken letter. Trade it for magnifying glass. Deal. Lucky rabbit's foot. Trade it for... I don't give a shit about that. So if I get the red room, I can go see what's written on that piece of paper. If I can go into the car, I guess. Maybe I can drive off and leave this place. Motherfucker. Alright, I guess the car keys aren't going to do anything today. Actually, wait, no, hold on. I should see if there's any items in here. Key. Alright. Don't dead end me. Come on. Are you shitting me? Oh, this game's being rude to me today. No, I turned out the power in the gymnasium, right? Why would I turn off the lights in the gym? Maybe it saved me from the poople thing. Well, dead ends. And I don't have a gem to not get dead-ended. So, well, we're fucked. At least we can check out the library. Additional reading. The house directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about a specific room, pull the house directory. There's 2 red rooms I've not seen. There are a bunch of shops I haven't seen. There's a bunch of green rooms I haven't seen. There's a bunch of hallways I haven't seen. Fuck. Well... I'm getting the feeling this is less about fitting 46 rooms into this place and more about finding the hidden actual room. Mount Holly book requisition form. Books and periodicals requested this form will be pulled and available next time you draft at the library. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. Swimbird. Fixed Stars, we read that one. History of Orindia. The Pump System User Manual. Drafting Strategy and Architectural Digest. You know, let's go with this. Simon P. Jones. Purely because this was brought up by another note, right? There just is not a book here for me to read at this moment. Well... Mount Holly records. Temporal records. Total time, 2 hours, 44 minutes. Total days, 5. Longest day, 46 minutes. Average day, 35 minutes. Steps taken, 296. Keys turned, 17. Gems used, 20. Gold spent, 23. Allowance, 2. Total stars, 3. 100. Puzzle records. Billiards room, dark room, draft. Okay. Well, whatever. I guess this is the end for us. An Holly scrapbook. My first claim ticket. Sleeping mask. I've never got it back, ever. So, does that just remove it from the fucking item rotation? What? Wait, that sheet... That tree's chopped down in this picture. My favorite room's parlor. Can't seem to ever pass it up. Most drafted room, parlor, hallway, nook. For a hint, you want to look at those books in the library even if you read them elsewhere. Oh, fuck me. I guess eventually I'll read all the library books. Most paid for room, security, observatory, drawing room. Wow, damn. Most time spent is in security and pump room. I wonder why that is. Contraptions I've made. I've learned that I can mix things, but I don't know how to do it yet. Largest purchase, club sandwich. Most avoided floor plans, passageway, nursery, sauna. I don't mean to avoid them, they're just not useful when I have points for them. Alright, today's over. We are at the 3-hour point. I do have shit I need to do tonight. So that will be it from me. West facing villa. Yeah, fuck you, game. At least I've learned there is some meta stuff I can go do, or try to go do anyway. I guess the code I need is in the dark room, but I need a magnifying glass to get there, and I did not get it at all the entire time I was here. So that sucks. Blueprints is an asshole at times. Yeah. Good news, I was right next to the antechamber. I almost made it there. Not that I would have been able to do anything, because apparently I need some levers or some shit in specific rooms to open the antechamber, but whatever. Alright, everyone. That'll be it for me tonight. I will be back tomorrow night for Vintage Story. Well, at least that's the plan anyway. Depending on what people want to do or whether or not people are around. We'll see. We should be doing Vintage tomorrow. Otherwise, I will be doing something. Shrug. Thursday might be an Egan work stream. Friday might be an Egan work stream. One of those days, I might do another thing. I have a couple games I need to play at some point that I have keys for. Those might come up sooner than later. Or they might all turn into Vintage stream days. We'll see. Otherwise, Saturday's Vintage. Monday, more Blueprints. I'll be trying to do this weekly on Mondays, unless something wild happens, like we decide we're playing Vintage for, you know. Till next time, everyone. Take care. Have a good night. Bye-bye.